What did I do? What did I do? I need some help. Man, guys, you know the old saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Well, the wife, she went on a 1-week cruise with a coworker of hers, and I didn't buy one, but I got 2 brand new RC cars. Don't tell the wife. Oh, I'm losing it. Boom, check it out. Got another Hobao. I was really impressed with my Hyper MTX. The truck, really well built. My only issue with it really is the body kind of is flimsy, but I'm really impressed with the build quality. And I wanted something, you know, unique, different. So I contacted my friend Tyson over Garage Life RC. Check him out. Garage Life RC. He's actually a dealer for Hobao, and he gives a military discount. There's no sales tax where he's at. Makes for a pretty sweet deal. So let's see if there's anything. One-piece battery box, aluminum CNC adjustable motor mount. Now I know that should appeal to a lot of people. You go out there and buy these things aftermarket. 4mm aluminum front rear shock towers, 17mm big bore shock. Just a shock, just one of them. It's not shocks. New C-hub suspension and CVD shaft. 150cc fuel tank with external fuel filter. I really hope that's not in here because this should be electric. One-piece radio tray, front stabilizer set. I believe that's all the info that we have on this box. Whoa. Oh, look at that. We got a manual here. Really long antenna tube. Instructions for the ESC. Warning, not to exceed 6 volts on the servo or you will blow it up. Instructions for the radio system. Half missing stickers, which is nice. That means they're installed, but we still have a few here in the bottom. Full sticker sheet. And the owner's manual. Browse through here real quick. So, okay, parts list. Really nice. All pictures of the parts. That's always nice. And here we go. How to take everything apart. Man, that is important. That's beautiful stuff to have right there. One support form, I guess in case there's any issues. One transmitter. I mean, it feels okay. It's decent. You know, most of these radio runs, it's just to get you going. Anybody that's like serious into the hobby is going to have a different remote and system that they're going to bind to. But, I mean, if you're new into the hobby, this will get you going. We do have throttle trim, steering trim, throttle, reverse, steering, reverse, I guess for the servo. Forget what this is. It says stop, or it says STD or steering dual rate. Oh, okay, so you got dual rate, steering dual rate. You also have a throttle set up here, and then channel 4, which is this, which I don't believe is hooked up. So you have a forward and a reverse, minimum, maximum, so you can slow it down. You know, put like half speed if you want to, if you're new and you want to slow it down. And this runs on 4 AA batteries, not included. All right, this always blows me away. Freaking programmer comes with the car. How awesome is that? And one wing we have to install. Oh, and body clips and some other stuff there. Looks like. Check it. Body. I'm hoping that this is going to be a bit more durable, but I don't have high hopes. It's fairly thin. But we'll hope for the best. It is pretty, man. I like it. No roof skids. That's unfortunate because it's going to hit here if it goes over and really grind that. Hopefully here the wings should help support that, but you got a couple of high areas here that are gonna hit. Metal chassis, really nice. Plastic side skirts to help keep dirt out. Freaking massive, absolutely massive control arms. Very thick, got some good flex to them. I like that, that feels pretty good. Really huge hinge pin blocks right here. Really, really nice. Now the wheels kind of blah. I don't understand just this plain disc, but tires feel good. There's a lot of foam in there. But these are pin tires. These definitely be good for a track. I'm not sure how they're going to do out in the real world, outside of a track. They are vented on the inside. And guys, it was such a beautiful day out here, and I left the door open. And apologize if you hear all the dogs barking. So, and screw you, RC Guy Garage. I don't even want to hear it. Plastic in here. Now, this being 6S car, I really would like to see that reinforced in there. We got nice metal hex here, adjustable toe, adjustable camber. Yeah, I got that right. So we have a control arm here in the front and just a piece of metal here in the back. Now, I'm not really a fan of this because you have hollow plastic here that's threaded in there, and that could be a possible weak point right there. So we do have really nice, huge anti-sway bars. Maybe this will actually do something. Nice oil fill shock. Suspension feels pretty good. Maybe a little soft on the rear, but we can add some preload. That's not an issue at all. Got really nice side skirts here. I guess that should be to deflect some dirt from kicking in the back. Freaking massive ESC right here. This is the BL150, and we do have a center diff. Huge freaking motor, man. I forget the specs on that thing. Oh, look at this. There's a little coil spring here for the antenna. Ding a ding a ding. And then we have a Hobao 5518 digital servo. I'll give you specs here in a second. This is really cool. Got nice fine adjustment here for doing any adjustment on the steering setup. And what do we got here for steering? This is a unique little setup. So we have a bell crank here, a bell crank over here, and it's connected with a single rod through the middle. Just like a, and it's adjustable, so you got 3 different positions. A lot of adjustment with this car, man. So other than the fact that the motor doesn't have a fan on it, I really like what I see here. It looks like everything should be fairly easy to work on. Everything's kind of open. I got some, like a composite cover here on the diffs, which is fine. We do have some bracing here, a minimal amount that just goes from here to the center. There's nothing connecting it, and then from here to here. So there is no actual cross brace. So that may be a little concerning. I would like to see an actual brace support a chassis like that. Other than, I mean, granted, it's up here. So I wonder, I'm pretty sure there's an optional brace, which I'll look at getting because I really don't like the way that's supported. And then we have a wing that we'll put on here. Feels pretty good. Feels like it has some decent flex to it. XT60 connector. Okay, we'll work with that for now. Not a fan. I wish we could just go to like one standard, but yeah, man, I like it. All right, guys, you know the deal. We're gonna go ahead and get out to the bash spot there. We'll go ahead and do a speed run on the road. We'll speed run it in the dirt. You know, that's always a good test of how well the suspension and everything works, if it can keep the same speed. And then we'll set up the ramp, we'll jump it, and we'll just give it a good run around and you know, run around the area, and we'll let you know what they think of the Hobao. Always check the lugs on your new cars, and even when you're running them, after a couple of minutes, go back and tighten it because this plastic compresses. So it's going to take a few before it tightens up, or you can be chasing wheel nuts around. Ask our friend Chris with a C about that. So I pulled it up on the website real quick before we go. 18 kilogram servo and a 2000 kV motor. There's no other specs. There's nothing written on it. It is fairly long, not very wide. So, but there you have it. So see you out the back spot. You know we gotta have the good stuff before we get going. You know what? We got the RC Guy Garage GPS holder here onto our Z. I think this is an 8,000 milliamp. 66,000 milliamp. Well, it's a 6S pack, and unfortunately, it doesn't fit. This battery tray is just a little bit too short because they put this little lip right here. That's weird. Also, these battery straps. This is one of the most horrible things I've ever seen. I grabbed it and it totally pulled out from underneath. They are not secured in any way, shape, or form. It's weird. Alright, we have speed. Alright, well, what's your prediction on speed? I didn't see anything in the Hobao literature that talked about speed. Wow! Woo! Good grief! It is like really ballooning the front tires. Whoa. Whoa! Spicy! Dang. As soon as the tires balloon up, this is about impossible to... There's no gyro on here. There we go. Yeah, that thing's it's bleeding a lot of power out that front. But it's still, wow, that's a lot of brakes. It can still wheelie. Wow, look at the tires. So I think two tuning things here. I think I'm going to reduce that brakes because that's just hard on the gears and everything to slam it down like that. And then we're going to thicken that center diff. Let's see. 57. Yeah. That feels about right. This is the same car that Chris with the C had and gave it to me in Wales and told me that everybody said, oh, they're indestructible, and I broke it. Believe this is the same car. So if you guys remember in the beginning, I said my wife was on a cruise, her and a woman that she works with, they're out there on a cruise together. So that was kind of the deal. She booked the cruise, and then I got to go to Europe. So that's how that kind of worked. I got to go to England, visit a friend. I went to France, or Paris, same Paris, and then I went to Wales and ran with Chris with the C. And that was freaking awesome. Ooh. Oh. Brake is a little touchy, but it's got some decent air control. I'm wondering if this thing won't backflip. Actually, I mean, the way it naturally wants to kind of go up. Oh. Probably help if I hit the dang ramp. Or I guess all the ramp, not half of it. Golly, man. I am struggling here. Oh, god dang. Well, she backflipped. I'm not going to try it again. Oh, yeah, look at that. Pop the body up. I did put some foam to shock the those really nice braces right here, the shock tower braces. I put some foam on there. I like that wing mount. Look at that. It's nice, flexible. Man, I tell you what, these friggin' anti-sway bars, boy, they are beefy. Yeah, man, she jumps nice. I did add a whole lot of preload to the suspension, especially after I put that battery in. It really just sagged the car down. But yeah, I forgot. I need to be careful because that battery's not sitting in there right. So yeah, I need to go easy. I have no doubt that this car will clear the valley of doom over here. I had no doubt, but I just don't want to. Sorry guys, I don't want to risk, if it lands funny or if it does hit this concrete, ruining that body. Maybe some other day. Not today. Not today. This thing's just too nice looking. Plus, I really need to get that center diff tuned and these brakes cut back a little bit, because if I hit the brakes too much and I just stop this thing midway, that's going to be a problem. Now see, that's typical going into here very fast. It kicks the back end up. Oh, damn it. I tried to give some brake for air control, and I was just easing on it, but it never did kick on. It does. I guess because that body's not. There's some play. I didn't push the front of the body down all the way, kind of on purpose to so it wasn't so smashed onto those shock tower braces. Maybe that's a good thing or not. I don't know. You can see, yeah, it's got some play there, but yeah, the power bleed is horrible. I want to try some handling through here. Man, I tell you, it does pretty good. Ooh, don't want to hit that concrete. It just, that center diff is it's ballooning those tires, so it is affecting stuff, but man, I am really liking this buggy. Truggy. Again, I really don't want to do. I know it's going to happen if I jump in this thing. It's going to slam that chassis. Yeah. So I'm not going to do that. I want to see how. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do a speed test in the dirt. I forgot to do that. I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll do that last. Sorry. We'll do a speed run in the dirt here last. I want to see how this thing handles through this stuff with these tires on it. I'll tell you what, man, it's doing good. I mean, it's handling 6S power well. I mean, it's really impressive. Man. I mean, the only thing I can say is, like, by the bouncing, the shocks are a little slow, so I think I'll thin the shock oil a little bit. That should help, because they are very slow. You push it down, and it's just, and I kind of felt it might need that, but you know, you always have to go out there and drive it and get the feel for it. But whoa, man, guys, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Oh, oh man. Oh, I'm telling you what, this is up there now, one of my favorite RCs. Wow, I absolutely love this. This thing is a joy. Freaking, oh. Especially after having all the issues with the 223S ARMA stuff. It's nice to come out here and just have an RC that works. All right, let's do the speed run, the dirt speed run, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, I'm gonna be lazy here. Hopefully you can see that. We got speed. We're gonna start. Hell yeah. Oh, that's freaking awesome, man. It'd been like full throttle for how long? It still gets up on a wheelie. Man, I'll tell you what. $48. Yeah, not bad. I mean, especially seeing that we've just been running the pack for how long, and the battery pack's kind of worn now. All right, man. First impressions. I really gotta say the only dislikes I would have, you know, I'm not a fan of body pins, but if you're gonna use them, I like the fact that these are huge. I just wish that there was tethers to keep them in place and that they weren't like here hitting into the body. Oh man, dang it. See, that just, that kind of upsetting. I'm not sure if I can put them in the other way or not. I don't think you can. It's just kind of hard because the way the body is curled up here. Oops. Oh, look at that. So I can. So that's good to know. It's a little hard, but it can be done, I think. Come on, it worked on the other side. There we go. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, I wish they were tethered. The body straps, I'm not a fan of that because the way they just. Oh, okay. I thought maybe this was supposed to go behind. Is it supposed to? Oh, it is supposed to go. Oh, stupid me. That's supposed to go behind the body. Wow, how the hell did I get the body on there? And it. So that was my stupidity. So the battery straps aren't secured to anything, and like I found out, I accidentally pulled it all the way through, and I had to spend a minute. So the battery tray I wish the battery tray was a little bit longer. If you're gonna make a 6S, you know, those are big packs, and this isn't set up for 2.3S either. So, which actually I like that. I like the fact that there's only one connector and not two dangling in there. I do like that, but I wish the battery tray was bigger, and I wish the straps were more secured. I do wish there was more of a brace, a center brace on the chassis. But other than that, oh, I'm in love with this RC. I was really worried about these pin tires. I didn't think they would do good at all. I thought this thing would just be all over the place, but it's actually grabbing nicely. You know, it's not even like grabbing aggressively to where it's flipping. It's tracking real nice. Thing's got some power. Oh, the fan. I wish there was a fan on the motor. That's it for my negatives. Other than that, man, beautiful RC. It looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's got tremendous power, really good parts, you know, heavy hinge pins, heavy shock tower braces. I really just struggle to find anything that's a major fault with this car. It freaking Handles great. Guys, I love this thing, man. I'm freaking, man, I got a smile from ear to ear. And that's what it's all about, man. With the exception of some diff tuning, which is fine. You know, I can handle that. That's absolutely fine. A little diff tuning, some shock tuning. This thing is going to be a complete beast. Even more so than what it is now. Guys, oh, I am so happy with this thing. Absolutely love it. I love this thing. All right, everyone. The Hobao, what is this thing called? The SS Truggy? I forget the name of it. But anyhow, regardless of the name, absolutely beautiful. I love this thing. I am so thrilled with this. And if you want to buy one, go check out my friend Tyson, Garage Life RC. I don't think he has them posted on his site. I think he does say that he's a Hobao dealer, but just send him a message, tell him what one that you want. Go to the Hobao website, see what they have, and contact him. See what he can get for you. I say, if you're a veteran, you get a discount. And even if not, because of the state he lives in, he doesn't have to charge you sales tax. So that's a nice benefit. And God, the price, I forget the price. It's like 400 whatever. So it's an absolute bargain, man. 6S. I think they list for 450, something like that. But anyhow, man, absolutely great, fantastic, love it. All right, everyone, check out the links down below. Get your discount codes. Got ways to help the channel. Buy some merch. Direct PayPal if you want. I gotta buy these cars. Then also, you know, if you shop AMAIN, Horizon, or Amazon, use my links. Buy whatever you want, and that helps me out. Dude, this thing is freaking beautiful and awesome. All right, everyone, appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.